You 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 have white people. They have an economic base. Oh no, I was going to get ready. This is one part I was going to say. One time in the 20s, I think it was the late 20s, mid to late 20s, going into the early 30s, we had a black Wall Street. We had developed a black Wall Street where black people were pooling black money together so that we could have our own basis. This way, if we could build ourselves an economy within the economy that we're living in, we could develop our own schools, we can develop our own sciences, we'd have our children growing up and being able to manufacture cars and planes and certain other realistic things that makes the world go round. We could trade with other countries, not just Africa, but other countries. And we could develop ourselves where we can be able to say, we don't have to send our children to somebody else's school. We'll send them to the school that we have. We can prepare our children for the schools that we build, rather than have our children go to somebody else's school to develop themselves to become an employee for somebody else. There's so much that we don't see, that I lost two nephews in this foolishness going on out here. And my heart is heavy. I have a crying inside of me, but I pray for Allah to make me strong, because I'm seeing a whole lot of brothers who are dropping off, and we're losing. I done got so into losing so many that it's almost becoming like an immunity, making you numb. But I understand that I can't do that. I have to push forward. I have to maintain the status that I'm given. Many of us feel that we're just here. We are not just here. There's a task that each one of us have to perform to continue this. Let me show you something. If you go into a field of flour or a field of corn, every corn or flour has a purpose to hold that spot. You understand? Everyone has a purpose to hold that spot. And these are plants. And if plants can hold the spot, let me show you something. Another thing. Here's the most significant part. Out of every living organism on this earth, God blessed us. The Most High blessed us with the ability to communicate with language, the intelligence to build skyscrapers, to build airplanes. Allah gave us all of this to build. He blessed us to be that important on the face of this earth. Every other living organism, entity that live, they can see, they can grunt, they can smell, they can taste, they can feel. Those who are mammals, those who are not, they can, they can, in the water, they can taste, they can feel, they can see, they can, all these things. They've been given these particular senses as well, but we have been given these senses and more. Yet we don't even realize how significant we are. What I'm proposing has nothing to do with racism. It's just that we are of a particular people, of a particular group. What is wrong with us putting ourselves in a higher perspective than we are in as we stand? Nothing is wrong with that. If everybody can get out here and do something with themselves and make prosperity a beautiful thing in their lives, and everybody can smile all day because they have prosperity, and all we do is sit around being sad and feeling sorry for our damn selves, because we don't know how to do anything. One of the things we have to do, because most of us who, like myself, I'm on my way out. I'm old now. I wish that at one time when I was coming up, Malcolm did. That when Malcolm came along and put the seed in my head about school and education. All praise be to Allah for him. But it wasn't that I was supposed to create some kind of whatever it is I create, whatever it is that I may create. All praise be to Allah. I pray that it be significant enough to develop us, to take us to a better level than we are. Better than we come through. We came into the 21st century. This is how we came into the 21st century. Better basketball players, better football players, better baseball players, better now we have soccer players, better rappers, better dancers. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about the people who were here before us being old and not having anything of quality. But when the 1900s came in, our brothers and sisters were developing one Daniel Hale Williams in 1892, open heart surgery. First man who happened to be a black man to do open heart surgery in 1892. There's a brother Garrett, the three-way traffic light, the gas mask, and a number of other things. Another brother, I think in 1893, developed how to manufacture shoes when white man was sewing one shoe at a time. He'd manufacture a whole of shoes. You know what I'm saying? And died broke. He ain't had no money. But this is what these brothers bought in. And there's countless others. Lewis Latimer, the developer of the telephone and the electric bulb. They don't tell you that. Okay, so there's countless other brothers and sisters who have done this. Ida B. Wells, independent, her own newspaper, private, rich woman, developed at that time. They was mad at her because she was angry about the hangings that was being done to black people. And she did that in her papers. They burnt her place down, but she went right back out, did a fight all over again against these people who were doing this. Yet here we are in the 21st century, and the significant